Hey everyone, so my name is Sadie and I am extremely new to all of this. During these odd times, I have had a lot of time on my hands and my friends get a lot of videos from me every day, just like vlogging and like doing random stuff throughout the day. And they keep telling me to, vlog on TikTok or vlog on YouTube. So here I am. This is just kind of something for fun to reflect on with my friends, in the future, and just see like what I was doing and what I was up to and, how I was kind of spending this time. So that's a little bit about why I'm here and why I'm doing this. During these times, there's not a whole lot to do, especially being 19 and being where I'm from. So my videos, will not be super crazy and fun, but I thought I would do some like lifestyle videos and what I do to keep myself occupied and what I make for my meals, what I eat, and also on a more like specified level, I was recently diagnosed with Crohn's disease, and even before I was diagnosed and now, I always wanted someone who I could relate to, someone my age, a similar situation, whether it be Crohn's disease or just anything in general, that I could kind of relate to and see how they're fitting this kind of odd thing like into their life and how they continued on. And I'm sure there are many people out there who have so much more information than me and have been going through this for so many more years than me, but I just thought if someone can relate or like find my videos or take any advice of what I've gone through, I thought that would be just amazing. So that's also what kind of I'll be posting too. But there'll be like different diet videos or what I've tried, and anyone could watch them, not just people with Crohn's disease or something similar. But yeah, so I just thought I would do a few questions, a little bit about myself to get to know me, because I feel like I haven't done a whole lot of explaining as to who I am. So my full name is Sadie Lauren Grunwell. I'm 19 years old. I am from and born and raised in Pennsylvania. I love it here. It's so pretty. It's very woodsy though. There's not always a whole lot to do, especially right now. We don't have the beaches or anything like that. I go to James Madison University in Virginia, and my major is nursing. I have always, loved helping people and caring for people, and I've always just been like super intrigued in the medical field and everything to do with it. I've done different shadowings and different experiences and opportunities that have really immersed myself into the medical field thus far, and I hope to be able to continue to do that. So that's a little bit my major, my school. I love both. So as the next question is what I was involved in high school and what I was involved in college now. So in high school, I was extremely involved. I tried to get my foot into every single door. I just like filling my time and, trying different things. So I was a cheerleader all 4 years of high school. I loved it. We competed a lot. We went to nationals. I met my best friends through cheerleading. I don't regret anything about it. I love it. I was also in student council, which kind of, does the dances and the different activities. And then I would later become a co-president my senior year. I was also super involved in National Honor Society. I loved it. I became the vice president of that. I was also in French Club, National French Honor Society, History Club. I was in an amazing program called Link that, just really brings the community together, and people from all walks of life, which is absolutely amazing. So those were just, a few things that I was really passionate about in high school. And in college, as much as I would love to be as involved as I was in high school, I just don't have the time to do so. Even though, you know, you take less classes and your classes fill up less of your time throughout the day, I just really am trying to focus on school, you know, my different nursing classes and my classes outside of it. I try to put a good amount of time towards them, so it's kind of hard to, you know, give that same attention, plus, you know, do different clubs. So I actually joined Greek Life. I rushed in the fall of my freshman year. So last fall, I absolutely love my sorority. I love the people in it. I love what our philanthropy is and what we stand for and giving back to the community. It's all been amazing. And I'm also in a club that goes to different hospitals and centers around the area of where my school is. And we, well, I haven't been able to go on a visit yet, but you either dress up as a character and get to like dress up for the kids, or just read to kids who either have cancer or have been affected by cancer or any really awful illness, and take their mind off of it for a little bit. It's a great way to give back. You know, kids should not have to be going through that anyway, so it's really nice to just distract them and take their mind off of it. So those are two things that I've been involved with on campus this year. As a freshman, I hope to be able to get more involved my sophomore year, you know, as I'm more acclimated to the college lifestyle and fitting in class time and, you know, study time and everything. So that's just a little bit about that. The next question is my favorite color. My favorite color is pink. You know, my nails are pink, my room's pink. So there's a lot of pink in my life. The next question is my favorite place. This is kind of a double answer. So my favorite vacation place is Fort Walton Beach in Florida. We've been going there ever since I was relatively young, and it's just a really pretty beach in Florida, but I think just, you know, the childhood memories and going throughout the years has just, made it my favorite place just because of those memories and those times shared. But my favorite place currently is probably school. Not even necessarily because of, you know, the location. It's a beautiful school, but just because, you know, when you go to college, you really have to make life for yourself. In high school, you know, you're handed a school, you're handed your friends, kind of, you're kind of given this template and you just have to fill yourself in it. But in college, you do it all yourself. There's no parent holding your hand. There's no one saying, okay, you become friends with this group of people, or you are a part of this organization now. And I think just because of that, I've loved it so much, because I found my place, I found my people, and I really carved out a life there for myself. And I absolutely love my hometown. It's beautiful. I have an amazing group of friends here. But, you know, I think college is just different because you make it your own, and I definitely have done that. So that's probably my second favorite place. I'm super excited to go back in the fall. And the last question kind of ties into, you know, videos that I hope to be able to make in the future, but it's what has my favorite way to pass time been lately? And that is probably cooking and baking and trying different recipes. During quarantine, my mom and I were getting so sick of boring dinners, like constant, like, you know, chicken and rice and green beans. We were just so sick of that. So we're like, no, we're putting a change, like we're, you know, doing fun stuff. So we have like a whole Pinterest board of different recipes, and we try a new one every single night for dinner. So I've loved being able to, you know, spend that time with my mom and try different recipes and, you know, introduce new things and new foods to my family, see if everyone likes it. But I just loved being able to be creative in that aspect, even though it's something small and minor, and, you know, it doesn't take the whole day. It's just something to look forward to and something new to try. Bring some variety into such a mundane lifestyle right now that I'm sure, are all currently experiencing. So that's just a little bit about myself. I hope to be able to bring some new videos to the table in the upcoming weeks. But yeah, so thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you soon. So yeah, thank you.